morning routine. Every morning before I leave, I put my forte. I do a scoop of forte, 2 scoops of overtraining solution, and whichever protein I want for the day. Today I'm gonna do peanut butter jelly. I do a scoop and a half. That's about 30. I do about 35 grams of protein. And this I won't put water in it until I get to the gym, because this will be my intro workout. And then, so I just top that off like that. Then I'll put me some overtraining solution, some mental jewels and nectar and water. And I drink that. It's a beverage, tastes delicious. And that's my, when people drink their coffee, that's what I drink instead, It tastes really good, really, really good. And the nectar is, organ support, mental jewels, stimulates the mind. It's a nootropic, the best nootropic on the market. Everything I do, I think everything y'all do too, is very intensive mentally. You gotta be on point, you know what I'm saying? So why not take something to stimulate the brain? So I know it sounds like a lot, and maybe it is a lot, but this is what I do. I'm so used to it. I'm locked in. And I'll pop my PA7s while I'm drinking this on the way to the gym. So, and I get up really early. The first thing I take when I get up is NAD3 cellular repair. And I take my golden, which is turmeric. But before I go to bed, I take window, which is joint support. And it helps big time. So don't look at mental jewels or nectar as like a supplement per se, because it tastes really good. It's a beverage, sugar-free. Like, I like Coke Zero because it's no calories, no carbs, no sugar, but it's carbonated, and some people say it can be bad for you. I don't know, but mental jewels, nectar is a guilt-free beverage. Not only is it guilt-free, it's good for you. This thing is being weird. It's hitting on me. Having issues with my thermos mode. This is day 12. Let's get into this. You know what it is. It's squats every day, baby. Day 12. Let's go. All right, so you saw the warm up, you saw the 1 plate, now we're about to go 225. That's when I consider it actual weight, because 135, it feels like nothing. It's still warm, stretching. The 225 for me is a warm up set, so I'm not even doing many reps, just 5. Listen, even though the weight is light, whether it be 225 or a bar, I'm still doing it the exact same way. The way I start is the way I finish. That's what I want to do. So with the bar, respect it like there's weight on there and do it properly. Execute good form coming down and explode up just like you would do on a heavy set. Check it out. All right, so 315, we're about to get into this. I'm gonna coach Big Mike through perfect form. He already got it, but I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys right now because I want y'all to do this properly, all right? The way that we have longevity in this is by doing it perfectly, properly. And practice doesn't make perfect,
perfect. Practice makes perfect. All right. So watch myself and young Mike really break down how to perfectly squat. All right. So here's the proper setup. What's ideal? You're going to see young Michael. He's going to take 2 steps back. 1, 2. Good. He's not going to drop straight. He's going to push back. There you go. Push back with his hips. As he's going down his legs, his knees are split out, explode up. Okay, just like that. Watch the setup. Okay, so there you have it. So what's ideal is 1, 2 steps back, break at the hips first, and then open your knees out as you go down, okay? And take your time, being nice and controlled coming down. Some people can drop down in a hole real fast. I'm not comfortable doing that. I come down nice and controlled, but you come up explosive, violently explode up, all right? That's the proper squat setup. Good job, sir. Thank you, sir. And you did a pretty good job yourself. I think young Mike should make more appearances in my videos. What do y'all think? Y'all want to see more young Mike? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, so check it out. So now we're moving up to 405. Let's see what we do. Now, you guys watch. I'm very meticulous about my form. So watch. You saw 315. Now watch my weight, my form at 405. Okay, so now I'm moving into my top set. Yesterday, I stepped up in weight by 20 pounds. I'm gonna try the same thing today. Will I do it? Will I pull it off? I don't know. Let's watch and see. All right, so there you see I executed. Honestly, I feel like I could have knocked out 2 more reps, but I'm trying to be modest. I'm being smart about this. I want longevity. I don't want to burn myself out today and not feel, I don't feel good each day. When I say don't feel good, I feel stiff and sore, right? But I don't want it to be worse than that. So I'm gonna preserve myself. And now I'm gonna, the set that I'm coming off to will be a heavier set than usual. Usually I go down to 405, but the heavier you go in weight, when you come down, you still hit heavier weight. So I'm gonna go for a 455 just for a working set. It felt easy, but it also felt very heavy, all right? So after a top set, your strength is really degraded quite a bit. I really felt it on that set. So, but I knocked it out with no problem. I would like to do more reps, but man, you just feel so drained after that top set, but that's what it's all about. So my technique now moving forward will be, after that top set, I gotta lock that in though, get real comfortable doing it. And my come off set, I wanted to be a little bit heavier or be able to hit more reps after my very top set. So that's what we'll be working on next week. Today's Friday. You guys are getting this about a day or 2 behind, but today is Friday, which is 12. Saturday is 13. Sunday is 14. Monday, I'll decide what I'm gonna do, what technique I'll do differently, whether it be more weight or whether it be more reps at a top set or the first set after the top set. Now, this is no lie, y'all. My strength is feeling superior, feeling supreme. And I have to attribute that to not only the hard work that I'm doing, but to PA7. Listen, it is working. We have actual clinical published studies, it's not anecdotal. about how this increases strength and muscle size, PA7, and I literally feel it. I feel it. If it works for other people, of course it works for me. All right, so I want y'all to give it a try, or even just read up on it. Click the link down below. It's the first link in the description. But read in that link is giving you all the information about PA7. But I also have buttons that you can click to download the actual PDF, the studies. So you don't have to take my word. I don't want y'all to just take my word. I want y'all to be intelligent people and do your own research. We help you supply. I help supply you with the research, okay? The reason that my companies do so well and so successful is because the quality of the product and the quality control that we implement. Listen, I stand behind this 1,000,000% because we've done the work. We've done all of our work, and we hire independent organizations to test our product, to give their stamp of approval or not. And we want to know if it's not up to standard so we can fix it. All right. So far, everything's been up and above and beyond reproach. So that's what we're promising you guys. OK, listen, I don't. Money is not that important to me to cut corners and sell y'all some garbage or something that's not healthy or something that doesn't do what it claims that it does. I have a conscience, you know what I mean? And what's most important to me is how I feel about myself at the end of the day. When I look in the mirror, I got to be happy with what I see. And I'm very happy with what I see thus far. And I intend on keeping it that way. All right. So I'm very proud of every product we have. And PA7, I'm so excited because I'm like any of y'all. I just want to be stronger. I want to be more muscular, lose body fat, all of that. And PA7 does all of that. All right. So click the link down below and read up all about it. All right. Now we're going to go into a little bit of back and triceps, primarily triceps though. So I'm going to start out with a T-bar row and single arm tricep extensions. Okay, we knocked out a few sets of those, increased the weight each time. Now moving on to a single arm skull crusher with dumbbells. It's a technique that I like to use that I got from Pops, from CT Fletcher, to where you start out doing them this way and then you come across the body like that. All right, let's get it. Okay, knocked out a few of those. Now I'm going to move to double arm dumbbell skull crushers. All right, so listen, this is important. I hope that I can articulate this message properly to you guys. This challenge that I'm putting myself up to, this squat every day challenge, is not like me getting stronger, my legs getting bigger, more powerful. All of the benefits that come with what I'm doing is not why I'm doing it. This is why I'm doing it. I told Uncle T today, I said, yo, when I put the five plates in a dime, I said, yo, this scares me, this terrifies me, you know what I'm saying? So, and it does, but I'm attacking it. I'm going after that bully, right? I want y'all to get used to that. Things are scary in life sometimes. It could be a job interview. It could be applying for a new job. It could be going up to that girl you like. It could be anything that you feel is advancing your life. It's usually scary because it's outside of your comfort zone, right? So me doing this every day, and then when I get to that heaviest weight, it's scary because I'm filming it for you guys. I could humiliate myself and not hit it. You know, I can hurt myself if I'm not dialed in perfectly mentally. A lot of different things can go wrong, but I am confident in my abilities mentally to prepare properly, to do what I feel like I need to do at home to be ready for this year. And that's like my nutrition being intact, me getting to bed at a decent time, me taking the proper supplements to recover my overtraining solution, my window, and my golden. It's a whole stack for squat every day. If y'all didn't know, I don't think I told y'all, but I have a stack for the recovery component of squat every day. Link down below, but it's called the squat every day stack. Anyway, me being on top of all of that, right? Having routines in life are good. So having my routines, right? So it gives me some confidence that I'm doing everything I need to do at home. I'm doing everything I need to do here. So what do I have to fear? So I'm going into that unknown every day. So what does that do? It primes me to be fearless for the real threats in life, or the real bullies in life that we have to face on a day-to-day basis, or maybe month to month, who knows, however or whenever frequency it pops up in your life is going to happen. So doing this, I really want y'all to, those who's doing it and those who aren't doing it, just give it a try. It helps prime you and make you fearless, you know. Fear is a real thing. There's nobody, if someone doesn't have fear, there's something wrong with them, because fear is actually an intelligent attribute that has kept the human species safe, and that's why we've thrived all of these years. We sense danger, we stay away from it. But there's certain things that appear to be dangerous. It might be dangerous, but if we overcome it, we grow, we're stronger, we're more powerful, right? So, and I look at all of those things as bullies. When you have a bully at school or whatever, like in real life, a bully, 9 times out of 10, that bully can't fight, because a bully is usually the bigger dude, more intimidating. You know how to talk shit really good, put his curse words together to really intimidate people, and they're effective at that. But guess what? The fact that they're so seemingly powerful, they never get tested, because people always bow down to them, right? I know I had to deal with this growing up. I got in a lot of fights because I looked like a little sweet, I was a sweet, innocent kid, but I didn't look tough at all, right? Baby face, I was thin, I was strong, but I was thin. A lot of people are like that, thin, but still strong and athletic. But I always had to fight, and there was always some big, scary looking dudes. And what I noticed is, like, they can't fight, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all fighting in real life. That's not the message at all. But if someone invades your space, you defend yourself. And if someone is picking on someone smaller than them that you feel like you can help, you defend that person as well. That's honorable. But I don't want you fighting. You try to avoid a fight at all costs. But in life, these bullies is no different than that sucker bully at school that's bigger than you, trying to intimidate you, okay? They don't get tested. And every time I face the bully, it's so much easier than what I thought it was gonna be, right? So here is a perfect tactic that I'm giving you guys to help strengthen you to face your bully, whatever that bully may be, okay? Face it, it's never as bad as you think it is, never. It's always stacked against you in the beginning, but all you gotta do is plug away at each thing, and you see it goes away. It might run away from you, right? So that's the takeaway that I really want y'all to take away from this squat every day. And that's it. You develop more heart, more testicular fortitude, as Pops would say, but you just become more courageous and more bold to attack life, to grab the bull literally by the horns and manhandle it. All right. Holla at y'all later. Thanks for checking into the series. I have a whole playlist for the Squat Everyday series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and tag your friends. Let them know, yo, this dude is doing something crazy. Let's check him out. All right. I'm trying to post every day. I might miss a day of uploads, but the day that I miss, I'll make sure it's you have 2 workouts in one video when I pick back up. All right, y'all. Peace.